Good Morning Basin on Fox 24 starts right now.
President Biden is admitting that his Build Back Better agenda is now on thin ice, but some top Democrats are digging in. Good morning, I'm Mark Thomas.
And I'm Samantha Smrechniak. A number of them suggest they'll work straight through Christmas if they have to. But as Fox News correspondent Doug Luzader reports, that may not change the outcome.
We are having some technical difficulties this morning. Thank you for being patient with us. Oh, do we have the video?
I think we have the package. Let's toss it over now to Doug Luzader.
Well, some Democrats here on Capitol Hill are furious, and they say Christmas or not, they want to get this done. Festive outside the Capitol, but restive inside.
I don't think I look like anyone that's ready to go home. I'm ready to get things done.
I'm ready to keep it up next week. I'll stay here as long as it takes.
As long as it takes to get President Biden's social spending plan through, even as he's backing away.
Folks, I'm not going to take questions today.
The president didn't take questions, but the White House appears to be throwing in the towel on Build Back Better, at least for the remainder of the year. And more bad news for Democrats. The Senate parliamentarian just ruled that they cannot use the huge budget bill to add in immigration reform. And despite talks, Biden has been unable to win over holdout Democratic Senator Joe Manchin. And some progressives are seething.
And you got two people who say, you know what? Hey, if you don't do it my way, I don't care what the president wants. I don't care what 48 of my colleagues want. It's my way or the highway. And that I regard as arrogance.
For his part, Manchin has had just about enough this week with questions.
I'm not negotiating with you, okay? So you can ask all the questions you want. You can just, guys, let me go. This is bull. You're bull, okay?
And while the White House insists that they are not giving up this fight, Republicans are thrilled that at this point, at least, the president's top agenda item is stalled.
My reaction is, duh. Of course it is.
The president will now try to regroup. Today he heads to South Carolina to deliver a commencement address. In Washington, Doug Luzader, Fox News.
Well, good morning, everybody. We had a very mild start to the day, if not a little humid out there, which is not a bad thing this time of the year because we've got some severe drought picking up here in this orange color extending into the Basin, Brewster, and Presidio counties. It is very dry in the soil, but muggy mornings like this can actually help to offset some of that drought. Now, as a result of the mugginess, low temperatures have only back down to about 49 degrees for this morning, way above average. It's that humidity that's preventing our temperatures from dropping off too much, but it's a good starting point for high temperatures to come through in the 70s for this afternoon. Very nice day in store for us. Once again, coming in above average, but without any rain, you saw our drought monitor situation not looking great. So far for the year, we've picked up a little bit above average, but this month we're still sitting at 0 inches. Now that may change as we head into the evening hours as a cold front approaches. I'll be sure to take a look at our rain chances coming up in a little bit. First, back to you.
Well, the latest numbers indicate another rise in illegal immigration encounters along the U.S.-Mexico border just last month. Washington Post reports a 5% increase.
Fox News correspondent Bill Malusian is in La Jolla with more.
This is a path that thousands have walked before during this unrelenting border crisis. And this morning here in La Jolla, Texas, this very familiar scene played out yet again.
Large groups of migrant families crossed illegally into the U.S., and they walk in search of Border Patrol to give themselves up. An immigration crisis that was once described as seasonal by the Biden administration back in the spring has shown no signs of slowing, now in the middle of December. While official CBP numbers have not been released yet, the Washington Post now reporting that there were 173,600 migrant encounters at the southern border in November. That's a 5% increase over October and a 140% increase over November 2020. It's also the first monthly increase since July. In Laredo, Texas, DPS troopers found 100 illegal immigrants being smuggled inside of a suspicious tractor trailer. They were all locked in from the outside, and there was no source of ventilation. Troopers arrested a 17-year-old in connection with the incident. In the Rio Grande Valley, Border Patrol stopped a pickup truck on Highway 281 and found migrants crammed into the bed of the truck being smuggled. The driver was arrested. Also in the Rio Grande Valley, again off of Highway 281, a source tells us Border Patrol arrested this suspected human smuggler who had dressed up as a fake oil worker and had actually cloned an oil field truck to blend in while smuggling 4 illegal immigrants inside of that truck. And perhaps the most bizarre of them all, Border Patrol near Tucson, Arizona, found 6 illegal immigrants dressed in camouflage being smuggled inside of a hearse. 2 U.S. citizens were arrested for smuggling them.
Reporting in La Jolla, Texas, Bill Malugin, Fox News.
Coming up, President Biden is honoring soldiers who have dedicated their lives to this country. We have a look inside the Medal of Honor ceremony. And as we head to break, a reminder that if you see news happening, share your videos and photos on social media with us. Make sure you use the hashtag Fox24News.
And if you haven't done it yet, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We are Fox 24 News.
Spokespersons for Robert White.